Good evening and welcome to another exciting episode of the Men's Lounge. It's Thursday and it's 9 p.m. And of course, when is this time? I'm going to come your way with something very special. So let me start by saying a very, very, very big congratulations to Hollard Insurance Ghana. So Hollard has been named the brand of the year at the recently held Ghana Insurance Awards. And so big, big, big congratulations to you guys. You've done a very good job with all the insurance tips you've been giving us and all the advices we've been taking them. We think it's worked, and that's the reason why we are part of your brand. And you are winning. Keep winning. It's very important that you do. Let me start encouraging you already to join us on all our social media platforms at eTVGhana. So on Facebook, Instagram, yada yada, all of them that you know at eTVGhana. You can be part of this. I'm going to go on my very first break. Today is going to be very hot. I mean, the discussion is very tempting, very, very sensitive. I know the women may not agree with us, but we don't mind. We still need to discuss it anyway. That's why we are here. So I'm going to go on this break. When I'm back, I'll introduce my guest, the topic also, and then we'll go straight to the discussion. Please stay with us. All right, so welcome back. If you're just joining us, we are in the lounge. We are about to start a discussion. And let me just go straight and introduce you to the guest. Today I want to do it vice versa. So I'll introduce the guest first and then I'll tell you about the topic, because for some reason these two people I have here with me are actually detectives, okay, in their own way. However, the first person I have is Paul McCarthy. Paul McCarthy is a fashion designer, but he is a detective in his own sense. Paul Akwaba, how are you?
Good.
You look sharp.
Thanks.
You don't go anywhere without your tape, eh?
No,
You keep measuring things.
Everywhere.
Shall I go look out for this guy, Lord Kitchener? He has a song about the kind of women he likes.
Okay.
You know, he tells you about the size of the bust and everything, and he measures them with the tape.
Interesting.
Yes. So the next person I have is Nana Kwame Asare Shasha. Nana Kwame Asare Shasha happens to be a producer, actor, commercial model as well. Shasha.
Ross.
Akwaba. Now we can call saying, say, yes, Musia Munya Posa.
Oh, when you forget to pose, everyone can go last year.
Who's your corona?
Oh, Diana.
Anyway, so these are the two people I have. They are detectives in their own sense. And I say they are detectives because today what we are discussing is, how do you know she's cheating? How do you know your partner is cheating? We are men, so we are talking about the women. How do you know she's cheating? Oftentimes it is thought that men, cheat a lot. But it's actually been proven some way, somehow, that the women are either catching up or they're even being more. As to whether it's true or not, tonight on the show, we'll find out. So guys, once again, Akwaba.
Bless you.
So you heard me.
Yeah.
How do you know she's cheating? That's what we'll be talking about,
Sure.
all right? Please, put a disclaimer. If you get beaten after here, I'm not there some. But it doesn't mean you don't have to say it the way I want you to say it. So let's... All right, so in my introduction, I did say that it is said or it is thought that the men cheat more. Men. Then when you hear man, no, it's associated to cheating.
Yeah.
But it's almost fully been proven that the women are either overtaking or they are doing more. Do you think women are cheating as much as men? Paul, do you think women are cheating as much as men?
No, I would say no, because women are cheating more. Yeah.
They are cheating more.
Yeah. Because for a few months back, I did my research, and it clearly tells that women cheat more. Yeah. Because as at, let's say, in the year 2017, a research was made by Trombetti, which say that women cheat more because they are very secretive. But you see, when it comes to men, we are very easily to be known if we cheat.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying men are not smart enough?
Not men are not smart enough, but men are not much secretive.
As much as the
compared to women. You see, and I can take this from the very beginning of this world. You see, from the onset.
You're talking about creation.
Creation.
From creation.
From creation. You see, from creation. The first person that was unfaithful to a man was a woman.
So they've been cheating from creation.
From creation.
So the first person that cheated is a woman.
It's a woman.
Hey. Paul just about.
There.
Where they pour from porn.
Shasha.
Straight up.
Do you think the women are cheating as much as the men?
Yes.
Oh, you also subscribe to the same.
Obviously.
Interesting.
The point is, my view, it has to do with the fact that, as he was saying earlier, women can hide something for you for so many years, and you will not get to know about it.
Okay.
But men, because we like going out a lot, we like, all the adventure and all that.
We indulge a lot.
Exactly. So we always find ourselves wanting. So to find out that a woman is cheating is very difficult. But to find out a man is cheating is easily, identified, because most men are opened. It's because of what some few scholars have also said about men. We like to see. So the things we see is what gets us into trouble. Yeah, that's the point.
The things we see get us in trouble.
Gets us into trouble. So basically, we are easily identified by the things we look at or
I see.
we see. So obviously.
But what could be the reason why a woman would cheat?
Well, if I would take that part, I think it has, there are a lot of reasons, basically. But I think one of the major reasons why a woman would cheat has to do with money. Obviously.
Money?
Yes. Because if you're able to satisfy a woman in bed and you provide everything for her, you are responsible and everything, and she still cheats, then she's a witch. Oh, yes, obviously. The only things that women need is money. Be there for them.
Time, have time.
Have time, that's the point. Have time for them. Make sure that their needs are, you're able to do their needs for them. And if you're able to do all these two, and they still cheat, then the person is a witch.
She flies.
Yes, she's just a witch, that's all.
I didn't say it though. Shasha said it. So, you don't think there are women who have all these things and still, double up?
Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. They are witches. And that thing, they should be very careful. They can die at any time. Because if I give you what you want, and even give you what you need, and you still cheat, you're a witch. What else will you look for?
Paul,
Yes.
what could be some of the reasons why a woman will cheat?
Probably like my brother is saying, a woman will cheat on a man because probably you don't have time for her. You are not there for her when she needs you most. You can't provide her needs for her. I think those are the basic things that will probably make a woman cheat on his man.
But if you were married, you can't satisfy her all the time. Really, it's a bit, unless I'm wrong. But to some extent, if you're not able to do that, does it mean she has to cheat?
Well,
Or you probably want to go according to Shasha. She's a witch.
No, I'm not saying they are witch. No, they are not. Women has their own reason why they cheat. And when you look at it critically, it's very funny.
It's very funny.
Very, very funny.
Because some of their reasons you just can't comprehend.
Are just some petty things. You see?
Oh, boy, name.
Exactly.
So they go and cheat because of that.
Oh, because
You see Shasha and
the boy is tall, he's
muscular. You
Let me go and
see?
try him and see. Yes, it doesn't make sense.
Very funny.
So those are
They
the
are petty
witches.
things. You understand? That's what I'm saying. As when you were saying earlier, you were saying the women are trying to catch up with the men because it was proving that men.
Well, yeah, it's always been thought that men
Yes,
are the
you
cheats,
see.
but for some reason in recent times, it's been proven that women are actually catching up or even are cheating more than the men.
Women
idea
can't catch up. They are cheating more.
Oh, so it's rather the men that are trying to catch up.
The men are trying to catch up.
No, women cheat. They cheat for basic and unnecessary things mostly. Basic things like, okay, this guy is muscular. Wow, it doesn't make sense. But unfortunately, the idea of a man is what we see. I thought initially it was about women having a thought, like talking to a man and getting to know, okay, hey boy, you're in a vibe here, though. But now it's not like that. They see your face like the way we also see women, their faces, and then they fall.
So if you say it pain you or what? Because I don't
You
understand.
don't say they pain you, but the point be say sometimes I wonder why people have that perception. Say every man is a cheat. Do you understand? But them that they think say we be cheats, them the things they go do. See, my mommy tell me say, if woman no do you something, he forget. The day you go kai go do am.
So women don't forget anything.
No. If he kai go do am.
I see. So what are some of the signs?
Let me add that to Shasha,
okay, so
what
go
Shasha
ahead.
is saying concerning the mom. You know, I quite remember my mom also called me, and I was going through some funny, you know, like behavior and attitude towards my girlfriend. And my mom called me and she was like, you know what? She's sitting right now, she can make me and she can make me. Likewise, my girlfriend. So I just have to be like very careful when it comes to like dealing with women.
I see.
Yeah.
She can make you and unmake you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's quite deep. But I was going to ask you this question. So, what are some of the signs, okay, that when you see, it strikes you that this girl is cheating or this woman is cheating? What are some of the signs?
Okay.
Today, you guys are the detectives.
Yeah. Let me go with this.
So yes.
You know, every relationship must have a purpose, and you have to be very detective when you are going out with your woman.
Okay.
Study the girl very well before even going in, not the physical appearance or whatever. Before you move in and go like, no, this is not what I want, so I'm backing out. Fine, I have a woman A. Okay.
You know, go mention your woman name. My dear, beat him in the house. Beat him.
Shasha.
Sorry.
I have a woman A, yeah. In the beginning of our relationship, we call each other on one particular time. We text most often, you know. But all of a sudden, when I call my woman, I'm busy. I'll call you back. Then you go like, what are you doing? I'm busy, I'll call you back. My auntie sends me. I was doing something at the kitchen. Those are some of the signs.
But it could be true she was really doing something at the kitchen.
Well, that is if it's a consistent thing.
Then you realize that there's something wrong somewhere.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or probably, let's take for example, you know your woman is a kind of woman who likes a straight dress.
Okay.
She doesn't like hot, sexy outfit. But all of a sudden she has changed.
She's wearing all the hot stuff.
She's wearing all the hot stuff.
And maybe she's trying to please you. Even more.
Even when we started the relationship, I was trying to like, babe, you have to look good. It's like, I don't have time for that.
And then
all of a sudden she's changed. Even when you send her to go and get you some, like maybe a fast food, she wants to look. So those are some of the signs that you should know or you should see that there's somebody who's trying to like, you know, engage him in a way.
That's Ernest, I'll bet to differ. If your woman has to be hot just to go and buy Kelly Willy, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Anyway, Shasha, before you even proceed with that, let me just remind all of us that so at some point I'll be calling, I'll have a motivator now, a counselor, a speaker, a motivator, and entrepreneur online. His name is Frank Edem Adofoli, and I think he's even online right now. We would want to speak with him briefly, and then we'll get back to Shasha and Paul. Good evening, Frank. Are you here? Hello, Frank. Can you hear us? Okay, there seems to be a little hitch. I'm sure it will be addressed shortly. So, Shasha. Okay, it seems he's here. Hello, Frank. Good evening. Can you hear us?
Hello, I can hear you.
All right. So, welcome to our discussion. We are talking about so how do you tell she's cheating? And I'm sure you understand what we've been discussing so far. But let me just go straight. Ask you: are women cheating as much as men?
Thanks for the question and greetings to your cherished viewers and that of your panel. Yes, women are as much as guilty like the men do. And women are more even secretive than the men.
Okay.
But they have a lot of influence. There's the touch, the look, the smile. All these things can cover a lot of things.
I see.
A woman who is going to be honest with you, somebody who really loves you. But if the person is not really in love with you, they can hide a lot of things from you and manipulate you as well.
I see. So knowing that, what are some of the signs we should look out for?
These they are liars, so they don't tell the truth. You don't need to be a detective to catch them. They'll tell you a story today, and next 2 days or 3 days, it will be similar story, but it won't be the same thing. You'll be able to detect the lines.
I see.
They are storytellers. I would like to create stuff that seems like the truth. I have a brother, a cousin, so and so. Yeah, the cousin is not somebody who is a cousin. So these stories, as they talk about it, and sometimes they bring these people to the discussion much often. It also gives you room that they are getting to where that you need to be mindful of yourself.
I see.
They are very secretive. They don't want you to know everything about them. But unfortunately, they don't want to know everything about you. So they are not going to be open up straightforward. They ask some questions. They ask you, why do you want to know? Why are you asking the question? Instead of going straight to the answer.
I see.
They also like to control. They like to control. So with the controlling aspect is because you want to be in charge of the truth. He doesn't want you to know what she is doing. She wants to control the truth. If you try to push further, she will use signs like anger to push you away. You might question your love for her. So you don't trust me, you don't love me, so on and so forth.
They get emotional about it, right?
Yes, that's not the case. If you observe her, the kind of friends she hang around with or give you information about whatever she goes around doing. And if you're close to the family, people know her of that nature. So that's not a big deal.
I see. So how should you handle it if you are suspicious she's cheated? Should you confront her? What should you do?
I will not advise anybody to act on suspicion. For people like that, they are very clever. They are very smarter. So if you are acting on suspicion, it will make you look stupid. What they do is when you're able to give them evidence, they're able to come a bit clean or confirm it. But if it's just about suspicion, it won't work. So what I will tell you, if you have a suspicion, that means you are closer to the truth.
Yeah.
So observe, monitor. Don't let her feel as if you are watching her back. You have to be comfortable with her. Yes, you have your suspicion at your back of your mind. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
But once you try as much as possible to let her know you have such suspicion, if the mobile phone is a medium to which you can get information, she tries as much as possible to manipulate that space. Whether she's deleting the messages, changing the name of the contact, they could do any other stuff.
I see.
If there's a particular place you used to go and you are sensing there's something which is not clear or fishy around that place, so rather learn to go to different place by creating a story or maybe telling a friend, when Kojo called, tell Kojo, I've been coming here all this while and so on and so forth. So what I'll ask you to do is if you have a suspicion, you don't go out acting on suspicion. Relax, you are closer to the truth. Observe her, and she will call. You get her. She will write with the truth.
All right. So let me just say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Frank Edem Adofoli. We are grateful for you being part of our evening and telling us all these. And let me just remind you also that the WhatsApp line is active. It's 020-2222-054. I repeat, 020-2222-054. Let your messages start coming. Let us know what you think about whether the women are cheating more or not. But most importantly, tell us how we can find out if they are cheating or not. Back to you, Shasha and Paul. So you heard from Frank, and I think he made some very salient points. Obviously, they are smarter than men. Let's accept it. Women are smarter than men, right? They've been smart since birth, isn't it? And since creation. Yes. So can a woman cheat and still be in love?
Oh yeah, obviously. That's what I was telling you earlier. I was saying.
You don't think we should allow the women to tell us this particular one? I mean, look, all the women watching, please let us know. Can you cheat and still be in love? Bashasha, try.
Why I'm saying yes is because a woman will cheat, as when we're discussing, I was trying to say they cheat for a particular reason, which are just basic.
Very, very minute.
They love you so much, but they want to go and try something just for trying sake.
Just the men also do that. I mean, they have a nice one, but they've seen some other shape. Charlie, this one, you want to go and try it.
When you bring shape into this thing, problem go come, please.
But is it not the truth?
What we see is what we like.
Not well. Okay,
So
so you
it's
go on.
the look.
Go on, Shasha.
Men will always want to see the thing and just try and not even like the thing. You get it? But
Look.
Unfortunately, what I see in women,
Uh-huh.
the moment they try, they stay.
So, what I want to know right now, can a woman cheat and still be in love?
Of course, that is possible because that's what I'm saying. Omu cheating for basic reasons. And yes, I know somebody who even cheated because the boyfriend even told him.
Interesting.
You get it?
So yeah, let me chip in.
Sure.
I don't call that a love.
So what do you call that?
It's not a love, and it's a cheat. Cheat is a cheat because you can't tell me you cheat on me and you still love me. No, it doesn't work like that.
But men do that a lot.
But wait, before you cheat on me, something triggered you. Okay, so that thin line in between you and I that led you cheating is my point. So you can't tell me you still love me, you are cheating on me.
Yeah, but you see, I think you should some way somehow understand the women to some extent. They love you, all right, of course, especially when they're even married to you. They so much love you, but perhaps you are not being romantic. There's something you are lacking.
Exactly.
Aside
That is what I'm
And
saying.
Let me ask something.
So it means that it's possible for them to cheat and still love you.
That is not love.
But what is that?
If you love somebody,
You don't cheat on a person.
you shouldn't be. You don't cheat. You don't be ungrateful. Let me use that word. Unfaithful to that person.
So let me not cut you, but you see, one thing about love that we don't get, it's a process. You understand? It has to start with like, then it grows. So if I meet you for 1 year and I'm still getting to know you, and I meet another person and I'm still getting to know the person, it's all a process we are going through before we arrive at that one point. Sometimes the man is so good in everything but doesn't have cash.
Yeah, so because of
The
the
woman,
cash.
she's not going to cheat though. She needs the cash at the moment. The man is able to do everything, sex, everything. Yes, he can do it, but he doesn't have cash. And there's some man somewhere who she doesn't love but has the cash. Just weigh those two. So I always say that I will always support my woman in every way, but some petty reasons that are very serious, like money, I don't even want any man to say, oh, miniska men kope. Uniska men kope. Because see, it is not your responsibility to look after your girlfriend, but then your girlfriend shouldn't go hungry because she will pass your back.
Is it important to know the reasons why they cheat? Should you ask them at all?
Oh no. Okay.
Really? You don't think you should?
Don't stress yourself.
At least, I mean, you should know why.
So
Why did you
the
do
moment
this?
she cheats, she has our answer to the cheat.
Really?
Until we trying to order that.
What if she was?
psyched.
Well, maybe she was drunk. Maybe she was.
Oh,
raped.
which drunk? Drunk should not make you go and sleep with someone. How drunk? But you drunk to understand that they couldn't carry you. And then it was rape. It wasn't cheat. That's the point, because
Yeah, but perhaps in the relationship there's something going wrong, that she's lacking something. So for that she got drunk and messed up.
No matter
Nana,
how drunk you
Paul.
are, more
Nana,
drink.
see,
Paul, Shasha, hold on,
see,
Paul.
if
So-
you are in a relationship and you have the perception of cheating, then you don't have a purpose.
No. That's true.
Because Nana, if I'm in a relationship with you and we have a purpose of where we want to take the relationship to, what's the essence of we cheating?
Circumstances. So Master designer, you won't understand.
Nana, I understand. But if you are looking at circumstances, then there should be a foundation on which you build your relationship on.
So when there's a foundation, cheating will not come in.
When there's a foundation, the building is solid.
The building is solid.
Exactly.
Are you aware that there's a lot of painting and everything that keeps the building solid?
You don't
Exactly.
know.
But when the foundation is weak, the building will come down.
Exactly,
down,
that's the point. But
Right.
Solomon was the wisest. The same building came down, even in the Bible, biblically. What you
Shasha,
all our ministers, no, you have to listen to me. All our big ministers, they are so much.
Shasha,
You know, their foundations are strong.
I'm not saying foundation solid financially.
But
No, I'm saying did you ever know that minister na China on a young girl or whatever, some years, I think a year ago.
Yeah.
We didn't know he was like that. We knew him as a minister who is, he's on point.
yeah, but isn't that known to be? I mean, he's a man, and men
So
are
you
known
see the
to be.
point.
So what's your
the
point?
foundation can be very strong, but the circumstance you find yourself in a lot of ways.
Shasha, look, I'm going to go on another break. Please stay with us. We'll be back shortly. All right, so I'm sure you can understand what makes Hollard the insurance brand of the year, because they keep giving us the tips that will help us grow our portfolio when it comes to insurance. We are very grateful to Hollard for this. Now, the phone lines are open. Oh no, it will be open soon, but the text messages are coming already, and this is coming from Osibo in Dansman. Fifi Osibo says, "Bro, interesting topic, but sincerely, we can make justice of the topic when we have a real woman on the show or a calling." I think I agree with you, Osibo, especially that question of are they cheating more than the men? I'm sure they will say no, but well, a woman should answer us. This cheating thing is so real, it's not funny. And this is coming from Fifi Osibo. Fifi, thank you for your message. We'll look into it. We probably may bring a woman another time to do justice to this. Guys, we are back. So initially I had asked that, what are some of the signs? Is it that she gets home and for some reason she's happy and the happiness, you can tell clearly that this happiness is not it's not a cause of you, or it's not coming from you. Are these some of the signs? I want to know the signs that when you start spotting these things, lately mobile phone has become quite an addictive thing for women. Yeah, exactly. Is it that when we see them on the phones, it means they are cheating? Let's help us. I want to know.
I think
what are some of the signs?
One of the few things has to do with if she likes. I mean, in the beginning, you guys, her phone was not on silent. Now, automatically, when she's around you, her phone is on silent.
Oh, but she wants to have time for you. She doesn't want to be distracted.
That is one. And
hold on, she doesn't want to be distracted. She wants to have time for you. Doesn't mean she's cheating.
So the fact that I'm with you, when you get a call, you shouldn't pick. No. Oh, Nana, excuse me, menya call. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
You understand? Some of us, like me, like this, my work. Mostly my phone is on silence because I'll go to work in the studio, go on a live show and all that. So when I come back and my phone is on silence, it's callful. But not when you are a businesswoman and your phone is on silence. Just because you want to have time with me. That is one. I think another thing too is she start ignoring you some way, somehow. Oh, friend, oh, my baby is my throw back, and then she will never call. Then you have to call back. Oh, now okay, so my friend, oh, sorry, Mirefi is all a lie, a strategy. Maybe somebody else is engaging her. Mostly, somebody else is giving her that attention. Somebody else is doing extra than what you were doing. I mean, somebody else is pushing harder, or she's getting fun of somebody. So she doesn't really want to have time for you. I think those are two of the things that you can.
I see.
Want
Paul,
to
what are some of the things?
When she also gets a testing partner, you see, she changes. When she's most on her devices, when she's most with her devices, and when she changes towards you based on how you communicate. See, most of the times when you start a relationship afresh, she confides in you, she tells you her whereabouts and all of a sudden she changed. She doesn't even care to tell you where she is, where she will be in the next moment. Nothing. These
I
are
see.
some of the
So
signs.
these are some of the
that-
signs, eh?
Exactly.
Mm.
That tells you that your woman is engaging someone.
I see.
Yeah.
So this is coming from Nana Ikuya. Nana Ikuya is watching live on Facebook, and Nana Ikuya says, "But why would you love someone and still cheat on the person? Love is love. Cheat is cheat." I agree with Paul. Nana Ikuya says she agrees with you. Love is love. Cheat is cheat. So does cheating always mean that something is wrong with your relationship?
I would say
Oh,
yes.
yes, that I was.
I would say
How?
yes. Because, like I said earlier on, before a woman will cheat on you, there's a thin line in between the relationship. Either you have done something that she's standing on to do same. So let's take for example, we are couple, not in a relation. But the fact that I don't wear my ring, my woman has also taken onto her that she's not going to wear her ring. Why? Because she feel I'm going to cheat. For me not putting the ring on my finger. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's another problem. That's another reason why she also go out and go and cheat on you.
I see. Shasha,
Yes.
does it always mean there's a problem with the relationship?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And I keep repeating that if any woman cheats on you when you provide her with everything, then that woman is a witch. If there's no problem in the relationship, I don't think a woman should cheat on a man. Do you understand? Yes, so the moment she cheats, that means there's a problem. So if you're not able to identify the problem, that is where the challenges come. So I don't think any woman should cheat on a man when she has all she needs.
I see.
Understand?
Not at all.
So the moment she starts cheating, that means there's a challenge somewhere, or there's something you need to address.
But you see, let me come in with this. Like we're saying that women are very funny. Some women cheat because she has a group of people, a group of friends
And they are cheating.
that they are cheating.
So they,
and
it's
they
just
bring,
fun.
Yeah.
and
So
they
it's
bring
fun.
on board, talk about how cheating
How fun
life
it is.
is
Charlie,
and how fancy
when
it is.
when I went to Kofi's house, Charlie, it was serious. But
You
your
see-
husband is there. Oh.
So let me-
My husband.
It's true.
Really?
Because
Got a group of friends that cheat, so they also want to cheat.
Oh yeah,
some.
yeah, she wants to try it. It's
she
fun.
wants to try it.
Hey. Anyway, so this is coming from Kwame Amansie. Kwame Amansie says the way women cheat more with these sugar daddies, we shock him. Kwame, seems you have some experience that you want to share. It would be lovely that you type out the whole experience so we can all share in that. So what steps should you take to unravel the truth?
Okay, first, I think as a man and a head of the home,
You want to know the truth, though. So what
yeah.
steps?
So
What should you
first
do?
of all, you need to be very accurate on your point. So if you think your woman is cheating, one of the few things you have to do is monitor her steps, get to know the things she's getting familiar with. Then you can build a point. You can't just go and say because I've seen her on her phone many times she's cheating. Probably it's something like just normal something that you don't know much about, or maybe girls talk or something.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't just say okay she's always on her phone so she's cheating. You need to be sure of what you are saying. Do you understand? So I think the few steps you can take is sit her down. That's one. Ask her one or two questions as a matured man. Get to know what is really eating her up. And if you find out that you are not doing what you're supposed to do,
There's nothing eating her, but she's cheating happily. So what is eating her?
oh no. But no, any woman, and that's what I'm saying. If you live with a woman,
Does any woman cheat and be sad?
no, if you live with a woman and she cheats
Uh-huh.
and she's still with you, she's a witch.
So
I sleep with you, go and sleep with another man, and I provide you everything. You understand? And you are with me, and you are with another man. Aren't you a witch? What again? Nothing. You can't classify anything. You understand? So that's why I'm saying that the best thing as a man you can do is to get to know what really is eating her up.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that she's on her phone. So okay, what's on the phone so sad, you know? You understand? You think
you
I
probably
think-
should monitor
yes,
her,
you should monitor
try to
her
get to the core and know exactly.
know what she's doing really. And if you don't have evidence,
But Shasha, you know very well that there's this saying the more a hunter tries to shoot without missing, the bird will also fly without perching. You know that.
True.
So you want to be monitoring. You
Apart
really
from-
want to be monitoring.
Apart from that, if you don't have proof and you assume that she's cheating for one or two reasons, I don't think it's enough. So me, what I believe in is, okay, somebody is even telling me that my girlfriend is cheating. I have not seen her. I'm always with her. We are happy, but you are telling me she's cheating. What proof do I have? Do you understand? I think most men, what we do wrong is we see little things and we get upset over them. Like the woman is on her phone, she's smiling, she's
So
laughing.
we probably should allow things
Yeah,
to
let
go.
them feel free. You understand? One thing about women I've understood is the fact that they always want to be free. They want to feel like at home.
Yeah.
They always want to be left to do their own thing. You understand? Until when you box them too much, they kind of feel like, oh, sure, also. And women don't like that. You
Okay.
understand? So allow them, let them feel free. And then whilst you're allowing them, you also take your step by making sure that the fact that you have allowed them doesn't mean that when a thing is going way, you still keep quiet. As a man, some one or two things will eat you up. The moment they start eating you up, you should get to know there's a challenge somewhere.
There's something going wrong.
Exactly. So ask. Answer. You investigate. When you still investigate and you don't get an answer, now you find another alternate, because till you get a proof, you can't tell her she's cheating.
Paul,
Well,
what steps should you take? You want to find out the truth. You want to
Yeah.
unravel the truth. What steps should you take?
you see, when you're in a relationship and you don't have, let me say, rules that governs your relationship, you always, let me use this way. Let me go this way. When you don't manage your relationship, it goes wayward. Because let me give you this illustration. You are with a woman in a relationship. Let's say you live in the same house or in the same room. And anytime maybe you bounce in a room whilst your woman is on with her phone, she gets shocked.
Okay.
She tries to like hide her text from you, even if when she's close right beside you, testing whatever she's testing.
Watch your phone.
Exactly. So when such things started happening, she gets called, she runs to the bathhouse or to the washroom and picks a call. She tries to talk undertone. Started seeing these signs. I think you have to be a bit level-headed man, as a man of the house. Call your woman. Don't call your woman a mist of people or her friends trying to prove that she's wrong. Call her at a very serene environment or atmosphere that favors both
of you.
of the party.
Okay.
Ask her, babe,
Are you cheating?
now you've changed.
Okay. I thought you were going to.
No.
So you
No.
don't ask, are you cheating?
No.
But that's what you want to know. So just go straight to the
But
point.
no, babe, now you've changed.
Uh,
Anytime I comes in a room, you look shocked.
mhm.
When you get called, you try to hide. What is wrong with you? What's going on? Are you trying to hide something from me? Who's engaging you in this and that? And by doing that, you can gather a lot of info. Because for you to know somebody, you have to go into his head, his or her head.
Man, she will lie.
I see. Well,
So, yes, let her lie,
mm,
but you get your info from there. Because, Nana, if you've called me, Sugar, when you saw kaftans, how much do you charge? I can lie to you, but the moment I voice out something to you, I've put myself in a cage.
okay.
So anytime I go outwards, waywards, then you know that
I know that there's something wrong somewhere.
Okay.
I'm lying.
I think we might probably heed to the advice that's coming through that we probably should call a lady, and ask that. What you agree, right?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so let's do this. We'll call a lady very soon, and I think I have the lady on the line, and she goes by name Jifa Sweetness. As to who she is, I'll tell you after she's done talking. Hi, Jifa, can you hear us?
Yes, please.
Jifa, we've heard that you people can cheat. How true is that?
Some of us.
Okay, fine. Some of you can cheat. How true is that?
Exactly.
No, than some of the men. I hope that's also fair.
Exactly.
Good. How true is that?
Oh, we have women who can cheat more than men.
Oh, so it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's true that you are doing it. If it's happening, the women are cheating more than the men.
Yeah, we have professional cheaters.
Wow. I see. So you being a woman, like,
Yeah.
tell us. We want to know when a woman is cheating. What are some of the signs that we should note?
Thank you very much. You know, you have to compare how she used to behave previously and then her current behavior.
Okay.
Then you see that there are a lot of changes. She no longer respects you. Even she doesn't have time for you.
Okay.
She doesn't care about your eating, your upkeep, anything. And then most importantly, what you have to take notice of is how she wastes most time on her phone. You see her on the phone smiling to herself. You see?
I
So
see.
these are some of the signs.
But Jifa,
The way she talks to you, you
Yeah.
see that it will change. Because when a woman is cheating, probably the love is gone. The love is gone. You know, men can love as much as many women they love and they want. A man can be going out with two ladies at the same time and then still love the two of them. But a woman cannot love two men at the same time.
you are sure some women cannot do that?
Oh, exactly. A woman can never love two men.
So Jifa, hold on. So why do the women cheat? Why? You tell me why.
You know, most of the times, probably the man has done something. You know, if you say that communication is the key in a relationship.
Okay.
But most ladies don't know how to communicate in a relationship. So when there's a problem, instead of communicating with their partner, they prefer cheating rather as a revenge.
Okay.
Secondly, when there's a financial problem, some women cannot endure poverty. So when there's a financial problem at home, they try to go out to seek for help from somewhere.
I see.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. So Jifa,
Yeah.
when we begin to see these signs, okay,
Yeah.
what do you advise that the men do?
You have to sit the woman down and
Okay.
then talk to her where the problem is coming from. When you talk to her and she doesn't listen to you, my brother, you need to run for your life.
Oh, you need to run for your life.
I'm telling you, because a cheating woman is more dangerous. She can kill you.
I see.
When a woman is cheating, she finds a way to terminate the husband or the partner. That is because she's looking for a way to, be with that man she's going out with.
But
so
you
my
see,
brother, when your partner or when your wife or your girlfriend is cheating, sit her down, ask her what the problem is, and if she's able to change, my friend, clean her up and then continue the relationship. Because many women does that, and when you talk to them, they're ready to change.
Okay.
But others would not. They will be in the relationship and be killing you slowly.
But what about those who are so able to hide it for as long as possible? What about those ones?
They are more dangerous, my brother. They are more dangerous.
Okay, Jifa, we are very grateful. We thank you for joining us this evening. Next time, I think I'll break the protocol. We'll break our virginity. This year, we have not broken our virginity yet. So we'll do that, yeah? We'll bring you in here, and then I'll have a live chat with you. What do you think?
That'll be okay.
That'll be okay. You don't know what I'll be asking you. Why you told me what?
You know I can handle anything.
Hey, that statement. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
Thank you,
right,
my
so
brother.
all right, thank you. We're gonna go on this break, and when we are back, the phone lines will be open. I urge you all to call, share your thoughts with us on this matter. Please stay with us. We'll be back shortly. All right, so here we are back again, and the phone lines are open. The number is 0555 657278. I repeat, 0555 657278. It doesn't mean you should stop the messages. Keep the messages also coming. Okay, we'll read them as and when. So, Paul, how does a cheating partner, a cheating woman, affect the man? How? The person is cheating, it's not you. So, how does it affect you?
It will affect you physically. So it will show on you.
It will show on you.
It will
How?
really show on you. Let me use myself as an example.
Tell us.
I was in a relationship with one particular woman. And I mean, everything was swift and we were okay, nothing really bothers us. And all of a sudden, there's this guy who came into her life.
The guy came into her life. Hold on. There's a caller on the line. Good evening, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Seth, calling from Kumasi.
Hi, Seth. Please let's hear you.
Actually, I like the program.
Thank you.
And I have been a victim before.
Oh, you have? Tell us the experience.
Yeah, like what you guys were saying. The first thing was she started with lying, and I detected that. So one day, I told her, why is it that whenever I call, she started giving me excuses? And she told me, because of work and something.
Okay.
So what happened was, she realized that I normally sleep early, around 10. So she called me around 8, and she would go like, oh, going to bath. When I finish bath, and I'll call you. So I suspected that she never called. So I bought a SIM card. And then around 11, I started calling her, and she was on a call.
I see.
In the morning, I told her that I was waiting for a call. So she didn't, and she was like, oh, I slept, so that's why I couldn't call you. Yes. So do you know something?
Tell
I
us.
invited her to my place one weekend. And you know, they think they are smart. She slept, and she has every password on her phone, all the apps, call logs, photos, WhatsApp, everything. So she slept, and then I used a template to log on into all everything on the apps. And I found out the kind of messages she was sending across
Seth,
to me.
I guess you found out all that you needed to know. And
Yeah.
we don't have enough time,
So
unfortunately. I can't keep you on for long. And other people
right.
also want to contribute. But we are so grateful. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. And so what did you do? I want to know that one. What did you do?
Oh, I became very silent. So one day when she wanted to put a ring on me, and I laughed. And I told her, do you know that you have been sleeping with this guy? And that's what she changed.
Anyway, Seth, thank you. Thank you so much for being part of our evening. We are grateful. So you ended up at where? Continue.
Yeah, so I found out she's going out with someone. And you know, it was a campus lab, so everybody knew that I'm going out with this girl. And you know, Sugar, I'm very popular on campus.
They called you Sugar.
Yeah.
I see. And then?
So, Nana, I couldn't come out. Yeah, because I started thinking, like, where did I go wrong? What's
Sugar, there's another caller. I'm beginning to call you Sugar already. Good evening, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Good evening. My name is Queen, and I'm calling from Accra.
Hi, Queen. Let's hear you.
I think what makes women cheat is they crave conversation, empathy, respect, devotion, adoration, and support.
Okay.
So if definitely they will look somewhere else to get it.
I see.
And some of the men too, a lot of women do a lot of things for them, and they don't see. Sometimes they don't even give money for the girls to cook for them. Sometimes they are in the same house, they don't give money to their girlfriend for them. Yet They don't see what a girlfriend do. So if you go somewhere and a man is giving her money to do all those things, why wouldn't a girl go there and leave you? So that is it. Some of the things women cheat. If you don't take good care of your girlfriend, she will just leave you and go away. Supposed to do what is best for the girlfriend to stay for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this call. So we are going to take our last point on this, okay? Because there isn't much time. So Shasha, you go first.
Okay. So about the effect of
yes, how does it affect? Yes,
a lot of ways. A friend of mine, I'm sure probably he's watching because he sent me a message. Ganimos. So apparently his when he found out that his girlfriend was cheating, he was in a bathhouse, with soap and sponge, just cleaning his chest with no water. So he was on his phone too. He was calling my cousin Nabil. Nabil, come on, Magbo, hey, Magbo. Well, like Ganimos, where are you? He said, Minju, hey. Went to the bathhouse. He was there, but there was no water for bathing. You see, you can die, especially when you love the woman. The most painful thing to us, we had just finished a birthday party for the girl, a surprise birthday party, like a week after, I think a week or two after, and I broke her heart in a baby.
I see. So you agree that it actually does affect physically,
if you don't take it, you will die.
Paul, your last take.
Well, all that I can say is it really affects, it really shows if you have been, cheated by somebody you truly love, somebody you call this my true love. Yeah, it can lead to so many things. Trust me, there are a lot of people in someone right now that's because of
a cheating partner, probably killed or something.
And when it happens, like sometimes I don't want to say much about it because, at that point, the feeling and everything is different.
It's different.
Yeah.
All right. So this is all time could permit us to bring you. I'm going to draw down the curtains. It's obvious. It's been proven. Even a woman says that the women are cheating more than the men. It's not to say that the women are bad. We love the women. The women are, in fact, they are necessary. I won't add the other parts, but they are necessary. And so let me just say thank you and then congratulations once again to Holad. Before I go, let me remind you, it's the Made in Ghana month across all the GMA platforms. So at eTVGhana especially, you're going to see all the presenters in African clothes well sewn out. Okay, when you go and see Sugar, he will do something nice for you. You can see me, I can also do something nice for you. Anyway, so we'll say good evening and thank you so much for being part of our evening. We'll be back next week with another episode of The Men's Lounge. Please be safe. Just be safe.